So yeah, so let's get going here. Now I'm probably gonna play this on a little bit easier, because it isn't easy.
That's fine. I won't judge you. This is the game where a lot of things were introduced, you know,
Yeah.
and looking back on it seems really crude, you know. It's like we would probably do it differently now. It's like
Yeah.
not the easiest game to play.
No, it's not, but it holds up very well, like, you know.
Somebody did like a review of the game in the last 5 years and pointed out like a lot of similarities between some of what I came up with in the first Nine Inch Nails record, which I then went back and listened to. It's like, oh yeah, I totally must have been listening to that.
Yeah, that's
it's like
right.
a straight rip from Nine Inch Nails. There's definitely some of that in there.
I'm actually playing this in the easiest mode. These guys usually don't take just the one hit.
It's just
It's carnage, you know. So people are probably like, "What's he doing?"
it's funny because I haven't seen any of this, you know, like any of this stuff in a really long time.
Oh, really? Yeah. Certainly not easy.
No. No, it was punishing.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, this
cool.
guy here. This is James Fleming, who was a graphics programmer. Who's actually
Cool.
still a good friend of mine years later.
No way. That's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm in there. I do one. Like everybody does, you know. Like
Totally.
some people do multiple ones, you know.
Terry, she did the voice for Showdown. Does she ever get recognized?
Well, I mean, you know, nobody knows what she looks like. So from that
Okay.
perspective, I think she's gotten a little bit of fan attention over the years. You know,
Right.
It's like because that depiction that definitely was sort of seemed like it was impactful on some people. You know,
Definitely, yeah.
It's like Showdown always makes those like top 50 video game villains of all time kind of
Right.
lists.
That's right, yeah.
That was really fun to work on. It was it was great to to get to participate in making that character.
So do you have a favorite song from System Shock that you'd be proud of?
Oh, I think the Reactor one, the Nine Inch Nails ripoff
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I think holds up pretty well as like
Yeah.
sort of like doom rock.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's really cool.
That's I haven't listened to this music in like 20 years. That's crazy.
Really?
No.
That's gas.
No, I had great memories of actually recruiting everybody to to do all the logs, and
Right.
I had my little room and they'd come in and I'd be like, no, you're being killed by robots, like scream louder, and some of them were like great at it, it's like you had like these hidden talents of like people who could really act,
Right, yeah, definitely.
It's like, oh, we need elevator music, and I think it was my idea. I don't really remember, but it's like, oh, elevator, like that's a thing, that's a cliche, And I had a friend, and I wasn't really competent to write that kind of music, but I had a friend who was like a, like a schooled jazz guy.
Okay,
so
yeah.
I had him over for an afternoon. I was like, we need elevator music, and we just like whipped it up.
That's great.
And it was fun, and it totally worked exactly as intended. You go in the because the thing was the elevator was safe space, right? You couldn't get attacked in the elevator.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So it was like this nice little banal interlude.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's just it's because the game's quite dark, and then you have something like the elevator music, this music. It's very funny. Oh, here's Showdown
Who
now.
are you? The computer
What a
nodes
showdown
can
that
be
was it.
repaired, but you... Who are you? My cameras and probes scan your body, but you do not match any employee file. When my cyborgs bring you to an electrified interrogation bench, I will have your secret. And you will learn more about pain than you ever wanted to know.
That's amazing. I remember playing this when I was like, I was only about maybe 10 or so, and that scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, it's pretty creepy.
It's creepy,
Yeah, it's fun to hear it,
It's amazing.